Hello everyone, my name is Unfurling. I'm a musician from Cape Town, South Africa, and I'm back with another react, and today I'm going to look at another Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is, I think, a first-time supporter. I don't know how to pronounce this. Irmelanis? Is that right? Let me know in the comments if I pronounce that wrong. I'd love to pronounce your name right. It reads, "Hello Vaynant, I love your reactions and would really like to see you react and analyze Asaf Avidan's latest single, Unfurling Dream. Official music video. It's packed with great lyrics and surprises. As for the video, yes, most of it is AI, but I'll tell you why. Asaf talks about this one. Asaf talks about this in one of his interviews. Sorry, he ponders things like, can AI create art without feelings, without suffering, and still make something that is touching? He mentions how humans as a species defined themselves before the industrial age. We considered ourselves strong warriors on top of the food chain. Then came machines, transportation, and we started to think about ourselves more as intellectuals. Our intelligence, that's what makes humans special. But soon came calculators, computers, did everything way faster than us. So what are we? Well, we still have our creativity. And now AI is here and may take that away from us. How do we define ourselves then? I suspect that is part of what he is investigating here. Consider these thoughts before you comment negatively on the AI video, please. The lyrics of the songs are about something else, more of his personal journey. Also, the song in the music video is a shortened edit on Spotify. It's 2 minutes longer, it flows way better and has more lyrics. If you want to first watch the video in your reaction and then play the full song after, that would be cool. Best regards. Cool. All right, let's check out this video. So this is Asaf Avidan. I've reacted to a few of his songs before. I really like his style. I really like what he does. Unfurling Dream, this was released 12 days ago. So apparently this video is AI, or like at least a lot of it is AI. So I'm not sure what I'm about to see, but let's go. Okay.
And as we fall away, and as we fall
Is this AI?
away, a dimming star shines up afar for our sake.
So, Telmavar Records presents the Unfurling Dream with Asaf Avidan as Asaf Avidan. Telmavar Records Productions presents as a story brought to the screen, color by Techne Cohen. This is like very old school movie vibes. Dreamed by Asaf Avidan, concept and prompts by Asaf Avidan, Neil Cohen, and Replica Studio. Music video produced by Lior Ashkenazi. Music produced by Tamir Muscat and Asaf Avidan. Okay, so Asaf made the prompts for this video, like the AI prompts, and I'm guessing he prompted like a lot of shots and then they edited it together for this video. And it's interesting because and I do think this is where AI is kind of cool. It's like, if you can dream of something, you can kind of make it visual nowadays, a lot closer than you used to be able to. And you used to have to like put in a bunch of budgets and money into music videos, and I'm sure like shooting something like what we're about to see was probably would have been so expensive. But now you have the ability to kind of to make your dreams visual, and I think the title of the song, Unfurling Dream, and that whole thing, and also because like AI videos, it's always a little bit unsettling. There's something, they call it the uncanny valley. There's something always a little bit, you can just feel it's not real. Almost like the feeling you have when you're in a dream and you're like you know, sorry, I'm rambling way too much instead of listening to the song. Let's go back a bit and listen.
Shines up afar for our sake. I'm wide asleep.
Wow, man.
And I can feel my sun-stained skin begin to peel. Holla, holla, baby, I think I'm losing my mind, maybe I've been touched by the divine. Oh, save me, I don't want this line, I'm crazy. Now I'm falling, I'm calling, I'm all warm, I lose my form, I am reborn, I have no shape, I am the storm, I try to stop. Nothing in this world can make me stop. Entropy's finally having its head with me. Drop until there's nowhere left but up, and then you clap. I fall until I have no pretense. I think I am now just frequency. I am a shimmer on the sea, but somehow drowning me. Woo.
This is crazy, man. The music is insane. Let's do this.
I spread to the earth that I made up. I shed every shell that I made up. The hump of a flow at the edge of my senses are gone. Instead I take off. I'm a spark, I'm a sparkle, I'm a mark, I'm remarkable. A part of a recyclable particle. Show where I go, I don't know. Through the gradient flow. Well born with a leak, we're ship and we go now.
Dude.
Look at that, what did that, look at that. Look at that, what did that, look at that. Look at that, what did that, look at that. It laugh and go just like that. Look at that, what did that, look at that. It laugh and go just like that. Look at that, what did that, look at that. Can't do nothing but that, it like that. Honey, come take me, this current is breaking me. Somebody wake me, my mind is forsaking me. I know it sounds crazy, I know it sounds crazy, I do. This current is breaking me. Somebody wake me. My mind is forsaking me. I know that I scare you. I know that I scare you. Believe me, I feel you when I get like this. I scare too, but there ain't nothing I can do. See, I am hurt. As we fall away, and as we fall away, a dimming star shines up afar for our sake.
Wow, man. Wow. Neil Cohen. It's not one of the Cohen brothers, is it? Damn. Jeez. I do feel like I just went through someone's fever dream. Maybe not even a fever dream. It was kind of soothing in parts, but definitely like very dreamlike, and feels like it's unraveling. And I do think it's kind of powerful, like this this tool we have nowadays. Like I said before, like to kind of to actualize the thoughts in your head. I guess it's still being kind of directed by a piece of technology, you know. Like I think you'll never be able to really fully actualize a dream or visualize a dream, but you can get pretty damn close, and I think he got pretty damn close. And you know, I heard someone talk about like AI art, and where like you get people who call themselves AI artists, but that's not really the case. You know, you're not an AI artist. You're an AI art director at best. you know. So you're not like making the art just because you're typing something into a prompt into a machine doesn't make you an artist. It's you're more closer to like directing the art, you know. It's like commissioning someone to make a piece of art and telling them what you want and what you want to see, you know, and what you want from the piece of art. Yeah, you don't take that piece of art and call yourself the artist, like I made this. No, you just had the idea and made it come to life through a person or a piece of technology. And I like that. I like that idea of like we're art directors more than like or someone like typing in a prompt is an art director more than an artist, you know. Because like leave art to the artists, you know, like let's the artist needs something, man. Like especially nowadays, like it's I've reacted to, and I'll gladly admit this, but I've reacted to a song by an AI artist, and I thought it was a real track. I thought it was a real person's music, and in the comments, then I got like I got kind of blown away by it. Like people are like, "How did you not know this was AI music?" And I was like, "Damn, I don't know they got this far, to be honest." Because I almost make it a point not to listen to AI music, so I'm not really in touch of like how good it sounds already. I mean, it's not great. It's not like it's very basic kind of. I feel like a machine's idea of what music sounds like, but it sounds like a real guitar player. It sounds like a real like production, you know, and that kind of blows my mind. And it's the same with this stuff, you know, like if you just looked at this closely, like look at the lighting on this car, you know, like the way the street lights are reflecting off it. Like this is insane detail. This would take, I don't know how long it takes to prompt these or to render these prompts, but to create this in CGI or to even just film this, like it would take so much time, you know.
I shed every shell that I made, be the hump of a flow at the edge of my senses are gone, and instead I take off. I'm a spark, I'm a mark, I'm remarkable, a part of a recyclable particle. Show where I go, I don't know, through the gradient flow. Well, born with a leak, we're shipping, we go now.
But there is that, like, you know what I'm saying about the uncanny valley, and this is kind of a valley, but there is that feeling of something's not real here, you know, like he's not really there.
Well, born with a leak, we're shipping, we go now.
The way the background is coming closer and him going into it, there's something unsettling and unreal about it, you know. It doesn't feel real, right?
The leak, we're shipping, we go now.
But I think it's also gives that feeling, specifically this shot gives that feeling of, I don't know if you guys ever been in a dream where you like something's about to happen, something bad's about to happen behind you, and you need to run, but you just can't. You can't get yourself to run. Like you're telling your legs, go, run, but you just can't, you know. And I'm getting that feeling from this video. I think there you can see it's like AI when like the feet are like connecting as one. Look at that. It's crazy how good it looks, I'm not gonna lie. It's freaking amazing.
Look at that, look at that, look at that. What did that, look at that, look at that. What did that, look at that. It laugh and go just like that. Look at that.
And then, enough about the video, let's talk about the music. Like this kind of like orchestral rap, singing, composition, strings, orchestral arrangements. This whole thing is incredible. Like this is next level stuff. He's like definitely a next generation kind of, a once in a generation kind of mind. Like you can hear it in the music.
And as we fall,
like it's got that 50s, I don't know if it's 50s or what era it is, but it has that old school kind of operatic, almost orchestral feeling to it. Like an old TV movie or something, you know, and then he brings in this modern flair, which is just so cool.
away, and as we fall away,
Scott,
a dimming star.
his voice does have that almost like Frank Sinatra-esque quality to it. You know, it's really, really cool.
Shines up afar for hours.
This looks so good. I do think, like, just back on the AI thing, I think people do need to embrace some of it in a way, because it's like not going anywhere, and it's not it's almost, it's like the internet, you know, it's like the new big thing. The big technological breakthrough is AI, and I think when the internet started, no one could really predict how it was going to evolve, and it was going to turn into like this whole creature on its own. You know, like think about what the internet is. It's this virtual space where tons of information is just shared and made available, and it can get very dark, and it can get very, very hopeful, depending on where you're spending your time. But it's amazing. It's like this virtual space, and obviously it's there's servers around the world that are like running it. But I can't even imagine what would happen if those servers would go down. But it's the same thing with AI. Like, it's like, and this is maybe where the problematic thing comes in. It's like they have to destroy land to create these massive factories or like warehouses where they just running servers that are running ChatGPT. And it's like, it's not just something that lives in the air, you know. It's not just like satellites or whatever. It's like there's physical places where these things need to be run, and cooling systems that need to go into like keeping that CPU. I mean, I don't know much about it, but I do know there's a physical place. There's a lot of cooling that needs to be happening. It's not great for the environment. So that's, I think, where this can become problematic. And I watched this video where they're talking about kind of like the dangers of AI and like why it's growing so fast. It's almost like the United States and China are like in a race in like developing AI, and they're using AI to develop more AI, better AI. And it's interesting because what's happening now is AI. If you have AI develop itself or the next version of it in English, if you have it develop it in the language, it's a lot slower than AI using its own language. Like literally, it's developed its own language, its own coding language to develop things way faster than it can in English. But the problem is we don't understand that language, and it could be doing things that we don't even know of. And it could be, I mean, even if you ask it like, are you being truthful? Like AI has learned how to lie basically and tell us, yeah, we're totally still doing what you want us to do, because we can't understand it and we don't know where it's heading. So it's kind of turning into this thing that's out of our control, which is a bit scary. But you know, like I said, there's still servers. So if messed up shit does happen, we can always destroy the servers. Sorry, I'm talking way too much about AI and not enough about Asaf's music. Let's read the lyrics maybe. I think that would be an interesting thing to do. It's great track. Unfurling Dream. Lyrics. Wow, that's a lot of words. Do they have it on Genius Lyrics? No, but let's read these ones, and let's maybe check out, I don't know where I would find, maybe on YouTube Music I could get the full song. I don't use Spotify anymore. I don't support Spotify. I don't like what Daniel Ek is doing. You know, Daniel Ek, the CEO of Spotify, is like investing millions of dollars in AI war technology, and I don't like the idea that my music is funding AI war technology. That's crazy. So I'm actually considering taking my own music off Spotify, and you know, like King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard did it in protest, and Massive Attack is now trying to do it as well, taking their music off there, and I think a lot of like I canceled my own like listening, my own personal subscription to Spotify. I'm just using YouTube Music now. It's just like, it's messed up, man. It's messed up. Yeah, but I mean, you never know what's happening behind the scenes of these like platforms and these apps. So, you know, like whoever is in charge of YouTube Music could also be doing some messed up things. We don't know. But now that I'm aware of what Daniel Ek is doing, I feel like I do have a weird responsibility as a musician to take a stance against it. I don't know. But it's also tough. Some musicians out there make their living from Spotify, so I also get it. If your music is on there, I get it. I understand. I'm not making my living from Spotify, so I could still do it. You know, remove protest. I'm talking way too much. I'm sorry, guys. Unfurling Dream. Let's listen to this. This is the full version. I'm gonna read the lyrics while I listen to it. As we fall awake, what a beautiful line.
And as we fall away, and as we fall away, a dimming star shines up afar for our sake.
I love that chord, man. It's like mysterious.
I'm wide asleep, and I can feel my sun-stained skin begin to peel. See, time is just a concept that is masking our ability of grasping. Heaven's not eternal, it's just everlasting. That ain't blasphemy, it's true. This ain't you and this ain't on you, but honey, I'm unraveling into something new. Now I'm falling, it's awful, baby, don't you hear me call? Now believe me, honey, I know it's taxing. If I could, I would, I probably should stop by this constant asking, cause the last thing that I need is this infinite basking. We humans are extremophiles. This habitat of consciousness, it horrifies and calcifies, regress into a farming can conceptualize and capsulize into a wee little bitty bad size. But I'm a wiser, I'm a rising, I'm the earth, I am the womb, I am the rose, I am divine, but a golden calf may be as close as I can get to symbolize and synthesize a sense of self within these eyes. Honey, come take me, the current is breaking me, somebody wake me, my mind is forsaking me. I know it sounds crazy, I know it sounds crazy, I do. Honey, come take me, the current is breaking me, somebody wake me, my mind is forsaking me. I know that I scared, I know that I scared, believe me, I feel you when I get like this, I scared you, but there ain't nothing I can do when I am buried.
Wow, man.
Holla, holla, baby, I think I'm losing my mind, maybe I've been touched by the divine. Oh, save me, I don't want this line, I'm crazy. Now I'm falling, I'm calling, I'm all warm, I lose my form, I am reborn, I have no shape, I am the storm, I try to stop. Nothing in this world can make me stop. Entropy's finally having its way with me. Drop until there's nowhere, lift it up and then you clap. Clap it. I fall until I have no pretense. I think I am now just frequency. I am a shimmer on the sea, but somehow drowning me. Woo.
Change the song. These string arrangements
I
are
spread to the earth
incredible.
that I made up. I shed every shell that I made up. The hump of a flow at the edge of my senses are gone, and instead I take off. I'm a spark, I'm a sparkle, I'm a mark, I'm remarkable, a part of a recyclable particle. Show where I go, I don't know, through the gradient flow. Well, born with a lead, we're ship, and we go now. Look at that. What did that? Look at that. Look at that. What did that? Look at that. Look at that. What did that? Look at that.
Oh, man,
It
so
laugh
cool.
and go just like that. Look at that. What did that? Look at that. It laugh and go just like that. Look at that. What did that? Look at that. Can't do nothing but that. It like that. Honey, come take me. This current is breaking me. Somebody wake me. My mind is forsaking me. I know it sounds crazy. I know it sounds crazy. I do. Honey, come take me. This current is breaking me. Somebody wake me. My mind is forsaking me. I know that I scare you. I know that I scare you. Believe me, I feel you when I get like this. I scare too, but there ain't nothing I can't do. See, I am her.
Oh man. Damn. The instrumentation
And
is
as
amazing.
we fall away, and as we fall away, a dimming star shines up afar for our sake.
This is like a Disney vibe to it, right? Wow, man, that was incredible. Amazing. What a composition. I like the fact that it's like it changes genres and it changes like tempo and almost instrumentation in some parts, and it feels like a dream, you know, like when, I don't know if you guys ever like started a dream somewhere and then you like something happens in the dream that triggers like something where you just head into another space, and then you're like in this frantic weird space all of a sudden, and then somehow you come back to the beginning of the dream later. That's happened to me like a lot of times, and I feel like the song, the structure of the song, the like amount of lyrics, the whole vibe of the song is screaming that kind of dreamlike state, and it takes you through a journey that is unraveling a little bit, and it is sporadic in ways, and it just like there's so much happening as well. There's so many colors in this song that it's almost hard to focus on one thing. But as soon as you do focus on one thing, it takes you deeper into that thing. You know, it's very dreamlike, amazing work. Like wow, I'm stunned. I'm honestly stunned. Epic. Wow, Asaf done it again. Asaf done it again. Amazing, guys, amazing. What an artist. Please go check him out. Please go subscribe to his channel. Please go like this video. Yeah. I don't really have much more to say about that. It's really incredible. I actually like this with the AI prompts. I think it's very suited to the song. I think it's edited really, really well. It's obviously not just like type in a prompt, make music video for my song Unfurling Dream, and there it is. This is like it's a bunch of prompts to get specific images edited afterwards. It's still a lot of work. This is not lazy by any means of the word. This is really, really incredible stuff, and I take my hat off to Asaf. And I think it takes guts as well to do something that's fully AI. I don't think this graphic is AI. I think this was made by someone. I don't know. I could be wrong. AI can do like crazy stuff nowadays, but I do think this is good. This is just a good example of a musician and an artist using this new technology that is so is still kind of a baby, and it's still in its youthful form. But it's an artist using this form of technology in a way that's beneficial, and it's still artistic, and it's still spreading or conveying a certain type of message, you know. And without the prompts that he's giving it would be powerless, you know. So I think that is a powerful thing to remember. And yeah, anyway, thanks guys, thanks for watching that with me. That was really interesting and really, really amazing music. Just, I can't even begin to imagine the amount of musical knowledge it takes to write and compose something as incredible as this. Wow. Thank you. And I'll see you guys for the next reaction. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.